Hey everybody, it's Toya Tillett and I'm back with another video. This is a review for Tyler Perry Sisters, Zatima Season 2, Episode 1. The title of the episode is Basic Instinct. Okay, so we hop into the episode where Zach and Fatima was getting it on in the shower. Y'all know Zach loved him a good up against the wall position. So, Fatima, she looked exhausted. Like he is really overdosing her with the sex. Like it's too much. It's giving way too much, and it's she's like, okay, Zach, we need to talk. So she's telling him how she think he need to talk to somebody. She think he has a problem. Like he maybe have a sex addiction. Is probably what she's trying to insinuate. Like you need to really go and talk to a doctor because this is not normal. Like this is very abnormal. So Zach, he not feeling it. He like, I'm a man. Like that's what a man's supposed to want, sex all the time. And clearly not, Zach. I mean, I understand that she turned you on. That's your woman. And on top of that, y'all still in the honeymoon stages. So of course y'all getting it on all the time, but this girl told Angela, her friend, and we gonna get on that. But she told Angela that they had sex 6 times the other day. I mean, I can understand being that, like I said, they still in the honeymoon stages. I can kind of understand if it was, if she would have said, "Girl, we had six times in 1 week." Like that's still a lot on the cooch. But she said in 1 day, like that's way too much. I know Fatima's pH balance is all the way thrown off. Yeah. Uh, then we get to the scene where she get ready to go to work. So they walking outside. Both of them get ready to go to work. They walking outside and she spot Deja. And so she was like, "What's this?" And she walked over there, and honestly, I can understand that Fatima, she already on go with Deja, simply because she just they just had a physical altercation before that, and Deja already been pushing up on her man. But in that scene, to me, Fatima was antagonizing Deja by walking over there and basically piping up a scene with her. Like, what's this shit? And honestly, to me, the girl wasn't saying nothing to her. She had the ambulance outside because hell, Fatima had to whoop the ass. So she got the ambulance outside to come see about her. So Fatima, she walked outside. She could have clearly just went on, got in her car, and went to work, and Zach could have did the same, you know. But instead, she walked over there, and to me, that could come off as antagonizing. Although things didn't go left. The girl don't even want no smoke with Fatima. She clearly don't want no smoke. So, Deja, Fatima, she was telling Deja that she gonna go ahead and leave before she had to whoop the bitch ass again. Because Zach was telling her to get in her car and go. And Fatima was like, "You need to get in the house and go. Or do whatever you're gonna do." Because she was telling him to go back in the house, but he walked outside with a suitcase like he was leaving out too to go to work. So I don't know what that was all about. But Zach, for some reason, whenever Fatima, he was telling Fatima to pull off. When Fatima pulled off, he walked back over there where Deja was. And I understand Zach don't have any bad intentions with this girl, but it could really look that way whenever you move like that. Like, I know I probably would have felt like, why is he walking back over there? Like, what do they have to talk about? He rushed me off just so he can walk back over there and talk to her. So, anyways, Zach and Deja, they talking, and he telling her to leave Fatima, basically stay away because Fatima don't play no games. And Deja, she steady trying to push up on him, talking about, oh, I'm gonna need a ride to my appointments, to my checkups, and this and that. Girl, stop. Okay, because clearly you like, you not even trying to hide the fact that you pushing up on him. And that's why I don't understand why he keep on entertaining you. Like, why even walk over there? On to the next scene. We see Fatima and Angela at work. And excuse the noise. Sorry about that. So yeah, we see them talking at work, and Fatima's asking her about her dude, and she was like, "Oh, I told him that I was going out of town because she don't want to talk about the situation that happened on last season." Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't watch every episode last season. I've watched a few episodes. I know the finale was one of them. One of the episodes I watched, and I watched, I think, 2 more episodes, but I can't think of which ones it was. But I know I didn't watch every episode of Zatima last season, and I didn't review it either. But I do know that Angela, her boyfriend, he tried to come on to Zach. And Zach told Fatima about it. And Fatima told Angela about it. So now Angela, she's very distant with her dude. I forgot his name. But she's very distant with him right now because she don't want to talk about it. She don't want to mention it to him. She just want to, I guess, cut him off. So she told him that she's going out of town. Sorry. She told him that she's going out of town and sorry about that. Yeah. And Fatima was like, well, I thought you do really like him. And she was like, yeah, but we weren't really talking for that long no way, so it's all good. Like, she ain't trying to deal with that. So, and I honestly, I don't blame her. Like, he needs to be honest with himself. Like, he can't even be honest with her if he's not going to be honest with himself. And clearly he hasn't been honest with her. So, I don't blame her for not wanting to deal with that. But, anyways, Fatima was telling her that Zach got a problem. Like, he want too much sex. Like, he wanted it all the time. The other day we did it 6 times. Like, he just doing too much. And at this point, I feel like he needs some help. Now, Angela, I don't really like how she come off. And like I said, I really don't really know her like that because I didn't watch the first season. I have seen her a little bit on S.2, and I don't really care for her on there either. But she come off like she really a fake friend. Like, she's only there to dig into your business, and ain't no telling what she got plotted up on the back end. Okay, because that's what she gives. I mean, to me anyway. Like, she really gives slick, grimy And I don't understand how Fatima don't see that. Because she up there like, oh really? Well if Zach want sex like that, then that might, that might be a problem. Because he might be around here basically giving all the girls the D. Yeah. Trying to get it from anywhere. Like, why you even trying to put that type of stuff in her head? You know, you don't know what's going on. And that type of stuff can cause Fatima to feel, well, if she was anything like me, it could cause her to kind of feel uncomfortable with opening up to you if you're going to be thinking the negative all the time. So, like, clearly, if he having sex with her 6 times in one day, I don't think he got time to go and have sex with nobody else. That ain't what he's looking like to me. So yeah, Angela, she don't rub me the right way. But now we see Zach. He's going to his office, and Angela's boyfriend, which was Zach's friend, but I don't think Zach want to be his friend anymore. Come to find out, so Angela, I mean not Angela, but I forgot his name, so I'm calling him Angela's boyfriend. Somebody please tell me his name in the comments if you can, if y'all remember it. But Angela's boyfriend was explaining to Zach that he was sorry about what had happened, about coming on to him. Now I didn't see the episode when he came on to Zach, but I did hear about it. So either way, he was apologizing and he was trying to basically set the record straight, or break the ice. And Zach, he let him know straight up that he don't want to. He would rather cut ties after they finish the project of whatever they got going on. Like, he really want to cut ties with him because Zach feel like he betrayed him. Like, I was around you the whole time, and the whole time you was looking at me like that. And, it's just, no, like, that's unfair to me. So, Zach told him straight up he don't want to be friends anymore. And, dang, what's his name? Is his name Bryce? I think it's Bryce. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But right now he gonna be Bryce. So Bryce was like, okay, I can respect that. You can tell his feelings was hurt. And he was like, but I'm truly sorry. Okay? Like, I truly hate that it happened. So either way, I don't know what's gonna happen on that, but we'll see. So moving on to the next part. Look, I forgot to mention, before Zach went to the office, he went to the barbershop to get a haircut. So while he was at the barbershop, his friend came to the barbershop and they was discussing Deja over there in the hot tub. And so the barber, he was telling Zach's friend, I don't remember their name. He was telling his friend, just because we told you not to get with that girl, and you still got with her, now you can't stand her. Don't try to ruin it for him, because he done found him a good thing and stuff like that. So I don't really know if that friend is any good as well, because he don't come off, to me, he don't rub me the right way either. So far. So, in the midst of all that, Zach, he was getting ready to leave. He was like, I'm finna head to the office. And so that's when his brother came in. His brother name is Jeremiah. And his brother, I don't think that Zach and his brother get along. And I think that his brother is like in the streets doing drugs and stuff. I'm not sure, but I know he had lit up he lit up a blunt inside of the barbershop. And that's when the barber, he was like, hey, put that out inside my father's shop. And so he was like, F you and your father. Baby, me and my father would have been kicking his ass out right then and there. Knocking his ass out with something. Nah, let me stop. I don't condone violence. But seriously though, you ain't about to be talking about F me and my father. I don't play them type of games. So, and then still smoking, like blowing that smoke everywhere, contaminating the air. No, we ain't gonna do that. So, he had told Zach that their mama was on the phone. So he gave Zach the phone, and Zach had talked to his mama, and he hung up with her. And you could tell Zach was real bothered. Like, the backstory about his mom, I will speak on that on the second review for episode 2. So we're gonna get on it, but Zach, he's very unhappy with his mom. So he really didn't want to talk. And that's when his brother, he was like, just make sure you come and see her or whatever. So he had went on and left out the shop because Zach told him, look, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. I'm gonna need you to get out my man's shop with that stuff. So I'm just like, it ain't gonna be no doing no favors. Nah. But Zach played it cool. And so after that, we see Fatima, she leaving work and she realized that her tire is on flat. So she's trying to change the tire herself. I'm like, oh girl, ain't nothing wrong with that. And so Angela was like, you need to call Zach. And she said, girl, Zach is at work. I'm not finna bother him. I got these. So it seemed like Angela be worried about Zach more than Fatima. Like every 5 minutes she asking about Zach, talking about Zach. Like, I don't know. I got my side eye on her. But anyways, so Fatima, she got down there trying to change the tire. And then next thing you know, this guy walks up, this construction guy. And he told her, he was like, you want me to help you fix it or whatever. So Angela was like, yes, please. You know, Angela, she's so thirsty. She too thirsty. Please give us some water. And so that's when the construction guy, he was telling Fatima, he was introducing himself, and Angela was like, I'm Angela, and that's when he had said, and you Fatima. And so Fatima was like, how you already knew my name? And he said, well, I'm working upstairs on top of your office or something, doing construction. That I'm sorry, come again? That still don't explain to me how do you already know my name. We have not met yet just because you working upstairs on top of me. Like, I mean, I guess he walked by my office and read the name on my door. I don't know. But either way, to me, it's giving fishy. It's giving settled. It's giving the construction guy maybe have something to do with this tire. And he did it just so that he can get to know Fatima because he had already had his eye on her or something. I don't know, because it's just coincidentally, he already got a man that can come out and fix it on site. Like, coincidentally, he's the hero. You know what I'm saying? And he can get a new tire right away. And then coincidentally, you walking through the parking lot. Same time, I'm out here trying to fix my tire. Like, yeah. I don't know. It's just giving you already had your eye on me. But who knows? Either way, I'm not gonna lie, the guy do look good, and he do come off like a pretty decent guy. Not saying that Fatima need to go and cheat. Okay, don't get me twisted. But I do understand why Zach got bothered on the next episode, which I will come back with another review on that. But I do understand why Zach got bothered. Not saying that I agree with his aggression, because I don't, but I do understand why he felt like dude was up to something, because clearly it is giving that, I already know what you want. But anyways, y'all. So when Fatima made it back home, she had told Zach, I ain't going up them stairs and spreading these legs. Because, baby, Roxy needs to rest, okay? Yes, Fatima said she named it Roxy, okay? Because she rocks it for Zach 6 times a day. Y'all. So Fatima had finally spoke up to him, told him, look, you gonna have to get you a side cheek. And Zach like, what? Come again? A side cheek. And y'all, Zach, he questioned Fatima like, where is the real Fatima? Where have you gone? But he is up for a huge, unfortunate surprise whenever he see what type of side chick Fatima finna walk through the door. And we're gonna come back with that on the next review. Until then, thank y'all for watching. This is your girl Toya Tilly. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so. And also hit that notification bell button so you know when I come through with more videos. Until next time, I hope y'all have a good day. Peace.